In police matters now, one man is dead following a shooting on Chaussee Road in Castries, close to the Leslie Land and Grass Street area. The dead man has been identified as Asher Emmanuel, also known as BJ, the coordinator for the Wilton's Yard after-school program. Residents reported hearing about 10 gunshots and discovered a man laying in a pool of blood. The shooting came about 1 hour after a young male believed to be in his teens was reportedly shot in the leg in the Lotok area around 10:30 a.m. Asher Emmanuel, who is believed to be in his 50s, is the partner of Cheryl Clark, one of the community's activists. She has been very vocal on seeking justice in her brother's death. Arthur Afu Clark was gunned down in 2011 during Operation Restore Confidence. Now, on Sunday, the 5th of April, about 1:30 a.m., officers of the Criminal Investigations Department responded to a report of a shooting incident in Monkey Town, Cicerone. Investigations of this matter have revealed that 27-year-old Oran Charles, also known as Wong, of Cicero, appeared to have suffered gunshot wounds in the region of the head and upper body. The victim also demonstrated no vital signs. Oran Charles was transported to the Victoria Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. And a homeless man, Anthony Harris, also known as Tony, died at Chaussee Road behind the courts building near Wilton's Yard in a shooting incident at around 11:20 p.m. on Saturday, 4th April. It is believed that Harris was caught in a crossfire. Another male identified as Brent Frederick, believed to be in his teens, sustained a gunshot wound in the mouth and was hospitalized in stable condition. Police are suspecting that the incidents are gang-related. Now, the acting police commissioner, Errol Alexander, has sent a message to young criminals whom he says may believe that law enforcement officers have their backs against the wall. Ms. Alexander told reporters that the notion was furthest from the truth. With the recent revelation of the damning findings contained in an impacts investigation into the conduct of the police mission Operation Restore Confidence, the acting top cop says there is no apprehension on the part of the force to deal decisively with criminal elements. According to Ms. Alexander, the police are not down and out and will go out to investigate fully who are responsible for the spate of shootings in the city. The 3 killings brought an end to a 3-month record of no homicides in St. Lucia.
We have never let down our guard in terms of providing that service, because you would know, and we are not taking all the credit for it and we are not boasting about it, but at least the stats indicates that within the month of January and February and up to now, we have had no murders. And you know, murders are something that the general public is concerned about, even you as members of the press, because you term murders as the most serious crime in St. Lucia. We term it different. However, the stats shows that that is where we are at this present time. I'm not, like I tell you before, we have no control over where murders are going to take place. But for now, I think that something is happening that is being managed properly by the Royal St. Lucia Police Force that is working on the ground.
The acting police chief made a special appeal to members of the public to assist lawmen in solving the crimes. Police investigations are continuing to the suspected suicide of Valentine Moise, also known as Mubarak. Reports indicate that about 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, the 2nd of April, the well-known musician and barber was discovered by his girlfriend suspended by the neck under her house at Montsepa, Groselet. The police responded to the incident at 7:40 p.m. and processed the scene. There were no marks of violence on the body of the deceased. He was pronounced dead on the scene. The post-mortem examination is expected to be conducted on Wednesday, the 8th of April. Stay with the CTV News. When we come back, the Ministry of Agriculture has been called to action in the protection of bees.